Hey, just a quick little health update. I'm being discharged from the hospital and finally going home, hopefully to stay for more than just a few hours, because I've only spent a few hours at home in the past just around 2 months, and I cannot wait to get back home. It's been a long time, and I miss my dogs, I miss my roommates, I miss my room, I miss my bathroom, I miss my shower, I miss everything about being at home. And this experience has really shown me how blessed I am, because what I saw in the nursing home really was sad. And I didn't realize how sad it was until I got out, because they kept me kind of doped up. But there were some really bad things going on there. I didn't see any violence or like outright abuse like you see on TV, but there was still some really bad things going on there. And basically neglect and things that just shouldn't happen. Like I received my roommate's medication, and her medicine is a medication that I'm not supposed to have because it causes seizures. And I did have a seizure because of that medication. And the nurse at first admitted that she gave it to me because she thought I was supposed to have it. She had me mixed up with my roommate. And then when she found out she made a mistake, she didn't take accountability. She said, well, I actually did give you your medicine. It was just shaped different. Which wasn't true, because obviously I had a seizure because I had the wrong medication. And that's just one of the horrible things that happened over there. Also, another thing that happened there, partially because of my urinary tract infection that wasn't being treated, but also in large part because of the administration and the way they handled the situation very poorly. I was very confused. I knew I couldn't take care of myself, and when they said they were discharging me to go home, I was very upset. Understandably so. But it was the first time in about 20 years that I actually had thoughts of ending my life. And every time I've had those thoughts in my 20s, it turned out I had a urinary tract infection. So, urinary tract infections mess with my mind, but I've had urinary tract infections since then and never had those feelings. I have not had feelings like that in, like I said, in right around 20 years. God healed me of those feelings, and it was really scary to feel that again after all those years. And so I told them, and of course they went overboard and just made everything worse. And it didn't have to be that way, because it was a temporary feeling that went away in just a few hours. But that's over now, and it just really makes me even more grateful that God has healed me of those feelings, because I used to feel those feelings all the time. And just a few hours just reminded me that I'm so blessed. And one of the really good things that happened there were some good things that happened there. One of the really good things was during Thanksgiving, I didn't have any family members there, and they were having a family event. It was the week before Thanksgiving, so that families could have their own Thanksgivings. And I was one of the only patients that didn't have family coming, and I was by myself standing in line, in my power chair in line to get food, and the family behind me was standing there, and I was asked where my family was, and I said I didn't have any family that was coming. And the family behind me said, well, we'll eat with you because our patient can't leave his room. He had a pressure sore and he wasn't able to get out of his bed and eat in the dining room with the rest of his family, which was sad. But they adopted me for the meal, and we had a pleasant meal together. And then after the meal, they went and visited with their family member. But it was really nice to have someone to kind of adopt me for Thanksgiving. And I'll probably tell some more stories about what happened at the nursing home, because there was some good and some bad, and I think both sides deserve attention. There was some CNAs who worked there, and a couple of nurses who were really extra good to me. There were some who was pretty bad, but I would rather focus on the good ones. So hopefully I will come back and tell you a story about them later. But I just wanted to give an update, and I'm waiting on my ride right now. It's a TennCare ride, so it may be 4 to 8 hours. Hopefully it won't be that long, because I'm ready to go. And hopefully I will talk to you guys later, and God bless all of you.